Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss the second chapter of the civics for the class of the 9th. The chapter name is What is Democracy? Why Democracy? Before the discussion of the democracy, we want to understand what are the difference between the democratic and the non-democratic form of the governments. Simply some of the features of the democratic and the non-democratic form of government now I am going to see. The first one is the democratic form of the government. In a democratic form of the government, the people enjoying the freedom of the speech. In a democratic form of government, we can see that the free and the fair election. The freedom for the formation of the trade unions. The freedom for the press. There is no discrimination on the basis of the creed, caste and the religion. The rulers are elected by the public. The regular election is conducted. These are the features of the democratic form of the government. And in the non-democratic form of the government, there is no freedom of the speech. There is no free and the fair election. There is no freedom for the formation of the trade unions. There is no freedom of the press. There have the discrimination on the basis of the creed, caste and the religion. The rulers are not elected by the public. That power is the hereditary and irregular election. These are the features of the non-democratic form of the government. From this difference between the democratic and the non-democratic form of the government, we can make one of the simple definition for the democracy. That definition is, democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the public. Once again, I am going to say that democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the public. In the light of this simple definition, we can say that many of the neighboring countries are there. In the Myanmar, the rulers of the Myanmar, the rulers of Nepal, the rulers of the Saudi Arabia, these are the countries are not conducting the election for electing their rulers. That power is hereditary. That is why we can say that these are the countries are not the democratic form of the government. The rulers are not elected by the public. That is why. Once again, I am saying that the simple definition for the democracy, in which it is saying democracy is a form of the government in which the rulers are elected by the public. In the definition, who will be the rulers? Who will be the rulers in the democracy? For understanding that, one of the example we are taking. Before that, one of the feature of the democratic form of the government I am explaining, that is, in a democracy, the final decision power must rest with the elected representatives. All the representatives should be elected. And that elected representative will be the ruler of the country. That country we can say that country is the democratic form of the government. All the rulers are elected. That elected representatives want to form the government, and all the power will rest with the hands of that elected representative. That we can say that country is the democratic form of the government. For understanding that, one of the examples we are taking from this. In the Pakistan, in the October 1999, General Parvez Musharraf overthrew the democratically elected government and declared himself as the chief executive of the country. In the 2002, he issued one of the legal framework order. With the help of that legal framework order, he amended the remained constitution of the Pakistan. In that time, there had the national and provincial assemblies were dismissed. There had one of the national and provincial assemblies. That national and provincial assemblies are dismissed with the help of that legal framework order by Parvez Musharraf. And again, one more election conducted there for making the national and provincial assemblies. And the people elected the representatives, but they did not form the government. All the powers rested with the military officers and with the General Parvez Musharraf in that time. That means they have conducted the election, they elected the representatives, but they did not form the government. The government formed by the Parvez Musharraf and the military officers. All the decision making power is in the hands of that military officers and the General Parvez Musharraf. What is the benefit of the election conducting there? The people of that Pakistan did not get any benefit of that election. Their representative did not form the government. The government was formed by the military officers and General Parvez Musharraf. That means that Pakistan is not a democratic form of the government. Pakistan is a non-democratic form of the government because the elected representative did not get the power in their hands for forming the government and for taking the decision in the country. That is a saying, in a democracy, the final decision power will be in the hands of the elected representatives. The rulers should be the elected representatives. That time we can say that country is the democratic form of the government. But the power is not with the hands of that elected representative in the Pakistan. That power is in the hands of the military officers and the General Parvez Musharraf. That is why we can say that Pakistan is not a democratic form of government. The second feature of the democratic form of the government is to say that there should be fair and the free and the fair election should be there. That is time that we can say that country is the democratic form of the government. To understand this feature, we are taking two examples. One of the China and one of the Mexico. In China, elections were regularly conducted after every 5 years. But in every election, the government was formed by Chinese Communist Party. That means no other party getting the chance of winning the election. Every political party needs the approval from the Chinese Communist Party for contesting the election. What are the political parties supporting the Chinese Communist Party? They are getting the approval from that party for conducting the election. That is why every political party not getting the chance of winning the election. The country is conducting the election, but country is not a democratic form of the government because the free and fair election not conducting there. For contesting the election, every political party not getting the free and fair chance. For contesting the election, all the political party want to get the approval from the Chinese Communist Party. That Communist Party not giving the approval to the other political parties. That is why we can say that even if that country is conducting the election, but China is not a democratic country. Every political party is not getting the chance for winning the election in that. And the second example is saying that in the Mexico, after every 6 years that the country is conducting the election. But until the time of that 2000, every election was won by the political party. That is the name of the political party is that Institutional Revolutionary Party. That is the PRI. That PRI won every election till the time of the 2000. After every 6 years, that the country is conducting the election. But not any other political party not getting the chance for winning the election. Because reason is that the political parties were managed to win the election. PRI used many dirty tricks to win the election. The political party, PRI, that is the Institutional Revolutionary Party, using some of the dirty tricks for winning the election. What are the dirty tricks they are using? It is very compulsory. All the government officials want to attend the political party meetings in the time of the election. That is one of the political tricks. Second one, all the government teachers were used to force the parents to vote for the PRI. The media not supporting the other opposition parties, ignoring the activities of the opposition parties in the Mexico. The polling booths were shifted from one place to the another place in the last minute. PRI, the political party, Institutional Revolutionary Party, using large amount of the money for winning the election. These are the political tricks, dirty tricks they are using for winning the election. Like that, that political party continuously win that till the time of the 2000, they win the election and they form the government. In the light of that, we can understand that country is conducting the election, but not other party not getting the chance of winning the election. For winning the election, that PRA using some of the political tricks, with the help of that they are winning continuously that election. That country is not a democratic, because the other political party is not getting the chance to win in the election. That is why we can say that the Mexico is not a democratic form of the government. The second definition, the feature of the democracy is saying that the democracy must be based on a free and the fair election. In the Mexico and the China, that country is not conducting the election in the free and fair manner. That is why that two countries are the democratic form of the non-democratic form of the government.